Aquaman 2 has managed to do something very special for the DC brand under the DCEU banner. And that's at the same time become a failure while also becoming the most profitable, non profitable DCEU films in the last 8 entries. Does what I just said make any sense? Okay, so here's what's happened. Aquaman 2 has officially finished its theatrical run with just north of 430 million. Now, the film needed around 650 to 700 million to break even. So obviously, it did not make a single dollar of profit, and as a matter of fact, it lost a lot of money. But at the same time, compared to other DCEU entries, specifically the last 7 before it, it made more than all of them, but also it didn't, but also it had a higher ceiling, but it also didn't matter because it was never going to be super profitable. So it falls into the category of, well, it's a huge victory and it made a bunch of money compared to the other ones, but it's still a failure and a bomb. It's essentially that Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania effect, where, hey, that film made way more than Eternals and Shang-Chi, but guess what? It still didn't make enough to make a profit, so it's still a failure. And that's kind of just been the, I guess, name of the game, really, if you look at it, the last couple of years, really. And this isn't really surprising. I think a lot of people were checked out of Aquaman and the DCEU. And as we said, there was no way this thing was even going to hit like 500 million. That was just never in the cards. I talked about that months ago at this point. And I did say I wouldn't be surprised if it beats the Marvels, because I think the date it dropped in was way better. The marketing was way better for Aquaman, so it did what it needed to. Still not profitable, but hey, it shows signs that maybe Aquaman has staying power. Maybe? Question mark? I guess we'll see when he's inevitably rebooted.